Let's talk about Jamal Murray's hello moment. Hello! Career high 48, and he went for 50 at the buzzer. Said he was trying for it because he wanted that 50 burger. Said he shouldn't have done it, but there was no harm done. Kyrie was a little feisty after this, and after the game he said he didn't want to make a big deal over it, but it bothers every competitor. Bob, you've covered the game for 5 decades, and you're in the Basketball Hall of Fame. We'll defer to you first here. Are you okay with Murray taking that shot?
I'm not upset. I'll put it that way. Look, I hate all these unwritten rules in all sports. Here's what would have upset me, and here's where there would have been a beef. If he had taken it to the hoop unmolested and laid it in, then I would have said, That's Bush, that's crappy. But throwing up a shot from 35, a Curry-esque shot, and if it goes in, you know what you do if you're Kyrie? You go and you say, pat him on the back and say, great game, and walk off the court.
Frank Isola, same question to you.
I'm surprised by you, Bob. First of all, sportsmanship has nothing to do with written or unwritten rules, number one. Number two, they took possession with over 25 seconds to go. So in the flow of the game, he took a shot with 17 seconds left on the shot clock. Fine. Once they got the ball back with 10 seconds to go, you dribble out the clock in that situation. You don't take the shot there. There is a certain protocol. He violated, and he knows it. He said it after the game himself.
Everybody wants in on Isola here. First, Clint Yates.
A certain protocol, the goal of the game is to put the ball in the basket and you play till the whistle, Frank.
Okay.
This is pretty simple. And Bob Ryan told me last week about how special every 50-point game was. So why on earth would you knock a third-year player for trying to do this? I don't understand how Kyrie Irving, the leader of the Boston Celtics, loses a psychological battle to some kid because he's trying to have a good night on his home court. Man, this is ridiculous from Kyrie on every level.
Frank, you have 2 NBA teams. You ought to pay more attention to the NBA. Here's the deal. All these unwritten rules. Frank, you sit there and complain about the unwritten rules in baseball, yet you're saying this is an unwritten rule. Let them have fun. Oh, I'm on fire. I'm Mr. Fahrenheit. So let them have fun. There's nothing wrong with it. The kid was just was just throwing the ball up there. The crowd was going crazy. He was having fun. Kyrie looked like a fool what he did.
Let me ask you this real quick. Frank Isola, you'd like to amend your statement now after getting the heat from Bill Plaschke.
First of all, they got one team in L.A., and it's the Clippers. Bill should know that by now. They were shaking hands. The battle was over. They were shaking. No one was defending. You guys all criticized Ricky Davis when he did it. That was not the right thing to do. Michael Malone said it, the head coach. Jamal Murray said it. Kyrie Irving. It wasn't the right thing to do in that situation. The game was
Kyrie Irving is a flat earther, okay? I'm not following this guy's protocol.
Real quick, as we go to break
There you go.
These Denver Nuggets, they're kind of nasty, huh? The only team to beat Golden State, 9-1 right now. As we go to break right here, recalibrate their win total and their seed. Let me hear it. Is this a 55-win team? Could this be a 60-win team? Plaschke?
55-win third seed.
All right, Clinton?
I'll say 50.
Frank Isola, let me hear the music in it.
53 wins for the Nuggets.
And Bob Ryan.
53.
Yeah, I'll go with that.
I think
55.
you guys are going low. We'll see what happens on the other side. Buy or sell next.
They're in the West.